Hey folks, what's going on? And today is just going to be a video about Battlefield Hardline, a basic review of Battlefield Hardline. I'm not a PC player, nor do I think I'm a PC player. I'm not that good on PC, so what you're seeing here is just a commentary. I'm playing the beta on the PC because it's not out on the PS4 yet. So there you go. I have to wait for the PlayStation Store to update today at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So, meanwhile, I'm getting my ass kicked on PC, which is very well, I mean, I don't play on PC, so what? But, anyway, this is just a review about Battlefield Hardline and what they can do differently. I am not terribly impressed. I think that there's some things that they still need to work on. Like, for instance, there are no LMGs. LMGs are obviously a thing of the past in their mind. Well, there are LMGs, but they're pickup items. You have to go pick them up. Like, I mean, you don't want to do that. They're LMGs. Why should they be pickup items? Like, that's just stupid. And RPGs and rocket launchers are all pickup items as well. And what happens is the opposing team, let's say for instance, you're not playing with a big clan, okay? But the opposing team, they've got like 10 or 12 clan members on there, maybe even 6 or 7 clan members on there. And they basically just base rape the damn RPGs because they all spawn in a certain location. And they all sit there and base rape the hell out of them, and you can never get them. They just shoot your shit out of the sky when you fly them with a helicopter, and you have no chance of winning a game. It's just plain stupid. I don't know what the hell they were thinking when they did that. But they need to make it so that we can equip RPGs and LMGs in our classes, in our actual classes, so that we don't have to deal with all this other bullshit about, trying to race somebody to go pick them up, and, you pick it up, and then you frickin' die, like, 2 seconds after you pick it up, and it's just completely, wasted. But, another thing is right here, I'm going to show you something. When you go into your class loadouts, I'm going to pick, let's pick the operator class. So the operator class, this is the same as the medic class, right? Let's go to loadout 1. See, this is my loadout. We can only pick carbine rifles. We can only pick carbine rifles. We can't pick any submachine guns. We can't pick any, semi-auto rifles. Nothing. We are stuck with this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're stuck with these 5 carbine rifles for the entirety of this match. And then there's 5 other carbine rifles on the when you're on the other team. Okay, and to my knowledge, you're stuck with this forever. It's not like Battlefield 3 where you can get 10 service stars for a gun and it's unlocked for both classes. From what I've been able to read up on the game, it's not like that. So, what are you guys thinking? What are you guys thinking? We like to get a gun and we like to stick with it, not be forced into something different. Now, I like the idea of Battlefield 3 where, you use a weapon enough on a certain team and then you can unlock it for both teams. That was really inspiring. It really inspired me to take all the guns that were class specific and unlock them for both classes. It was really inspiring, and I sat there and was grinding out the game to get all those guns, and that's why I ended up spending so much time on that game. But that's not what this was here. That's not what this game is. You can see here, look right here where my mouse cursor is. Look at all that. Those are all pickup weapons. See, here's an LMG right here. And then there's a rocket launcher and stingers, and it's, what are you thinking, guys? Oh yeah, and pistols. Class-specific pistols? Are you serious, Battlefield? You cannot be kidding. You cannot be serious. Now look at this. You go to your secondary weapons to choose your pistol. What do you see? 3 pistols. What are they thinking? There's 3 pistols in the operator class. The Glock 17, the CZ75, and the 92 FS. And then these two right here are taser guns, and they're universal. They're in all the classes. But let's go to let's go to mechanic. What do we have here? Primary weapons. Okay. So we've got 4 weapons that we're stuck with. We're stuck with submachine guns in the engineer class. And let me tell you right now, the submachine guns are not worth using. You get killed and mowed down every time you pick up a submachine gun. The submachine guns are the worst of any game I've ever seen in my life that had submachine guns in it. Worse than Battlefield, Battlefield 2, Battlefield 3, definitely worse than Battlefield 4, because Battlefield 4 you could snipe people with submachine guns. Now, gadgets. Looks like a bunch of stuff. But what the hell? You have a satellite phone, which that's the equivalent of a spawn beacon, I do believe. And then all this other stuff is basically useless, except for the zip line. And I mean, stunt driver is useless. Sabotage is pretty much useless. The gas mask, the gas mask protects you from gas, but you can't take it off while you're out there running around. And it just gets right in your face, and you can't see because it cuts off your vision, and you can't see around it. And it makes your whole damn screen green. It's not even worth using a gas mask. It's bullshit. It's not worth using a gas mask. But at the same time, everybody throws gas grenades. You get into a room and they throw a fucking gas grenade. When they throw a gas grenade, your health drops like a rock. And it's not like as soon as you get out of the gas that your health stops dropping. You get out of the gas and your health continues to drop for another 5 or 6 seconds after you exit the gas. By the time you get hit by the gas and by the time you get out of the gas, you're nearly dead. So, if you get hit with a gas grenade, you're dead because you try and run out of the gas and you're just going to get shot. You're already below half health. And at the same time, you can't see to be able to shoot anybody with a gas mask on. So what are you going to do? Secondary weapons in the engineer class. Look at this. We're stuck with revolvers. I really am starting to get pissed at this damn game. The first beta that I played in this game was not like this. You could put RPGs on. You can put, most of the weapons were universal throughout the classes. All the pistols were universal for both teams even. And now, what if I want to use look at this. Before we'd be able to put the MP5K on any class. Any class. We could put a P90 on any class. We could put an Uzi on any class in Battlefield 3, okay? Battlefield 3 was incredible. Battlefield 3 was the best Battlefield they've ever made. Why can't they default to that? Okay? The mechanics of this game are fantastic. The way the guns shoot, fantastic. This game has potential. It has absolute potential. It has a lot of potential. And so help me God, they found a way to screw it up. And now I know that there's still more time for them to go back and fix this. And fix different things. But right now, this beta is worse than the last one. In my opinion, this beta is worse and less fun than the last beta that they had for this game. The last beta that they had back in July at E3 was immaculate, in my opinion. For such an early game, considering the fact that the game was, it's almost a year ago. and the game wasn't that buggy. It was pretty good. You know, the game was pretty good. I mean, I know I'm going on a complete rant here about Battlefield Hardline, but so help me God, I am very, very disappointed with this. Considering that the game has so much potential, you know, the graphics, the physics are great. You know, the way the gun shoot reminds me so much of Battlefield 3. You know, it's just to me it's home. This game is, but they did find a way to fuck with it since the last beta and make it so that I don't like it. Of course they did. I have not had a game that I really enjoyed playing since Black Ops 2. Okay, since Black Ops 2, and that was the same year that Battlefield 3 came out. So we'll just say Battlefield 3. I haven't had a game that I've really enjoyed since Battlefield 3. Before that, I can name off a million of them. Battlefield 2, Battlefield Bad Company 2, Battlefield, you know, Bad Company, you know, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, and they've dropped the ball. They do not know what they're doing. I have no idea what in the hell has happened in these last 3 or 4 years, you know, but games are not the way they used to be. They're not based on skill and playing the game to get better anymore. You know, it's like now anybody can pick up a controller and just, you know, go on a 20 kill streak. You know, it's insane. It's made to, you know, like, make everybody equal. I don't like that. You know, I sit here and I play these fucking games, I'm good at them, so I'm better than everybody else. But you know what? That's impossible these days. You can't do that. And, you know, it's just the most annoying thing to me. You know, all these games that I used to absolutely love, it's just, you know, they're all hacked now, and you can't get on there and play them, and the developers don't go back and, you know, fix them and get all the hackers off. Yeah, I mean, oh well. But anyway, thanks for watching. This has just been a little bit of a rant on Battlefield Hardline and things that they should do to improve the game. I don't really have any more words for them, but if you guys could take what I said and maybe, you know, like post it somewhere, post it on Twitter, post it on YouTube, post it on Facebook, just post it somewhere, post it on Battlefield's Facebook, post it on Battlefield's Twitter, you know, tell them, don't just sit around, you know, don't just sit around and hope that they'll fix the game. Get on there and tell them, you know, be the deciding factor. You know, make a damn difference. I mean, so many people complain about games, and you know, they're like, oh, you know, the game could be this, the game could be that, and I wish they'd fix it, but you know, they never make an effort to actually get them to make the game the way they want it. I mean, that's what social media sites are there for, is for you to get on there and, you know, tell them what you want. And I mean, especially, I especially encourage the people over the age of 18 to get on there and tell them what they want, okay? Because what's been happening is all these little kids, no offense to any little kids watching my video, okay? But the problem is that all these little kids get on, you know, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, and they tell the developers what they want, and they don't know the damn consequences of it, okay? And then we have to deal with that, okay? That's what we're dealing with. And, you know, they take advice from everybody. I mean, they clearly state that they take advice from everybody. So when these little 5-year-olds get on there, again, no offense, you know, you need to be mature before you know, say stuff, you know, make suggestions, so just remember that as well. You know, they get on there, I wish I could think of an example right now, but I can't. But anyway, you know, they get on there and, you know, they raise hell, and they're like, oh, you know, put this and that and this and that on there, and then it'll be a good game. But then they do that, and then people like me and you are sitting here like, okay, what the hell? You know, this game sucks. And then they say it sucks in return because they don't know what the hell they're talking about. You know. Then, you know, they say it sucks after they put their shit in there and they complain about it more and say that they should have done it differently. You know, I mean, just look at it, look at the YouTube comments on any Call of Duty video, on any Battlefield video, on any video of any video game, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. It's absolutely outrageous. People that have been playing games for a long time, that are mature, that know what the hell they're talking about, that know what they want, need to step up and ask Battlefield, Call of Duty to start making games the way they used to, the way they're supposed to be made, so that when you play them, you get good at them. And when you get good at them, you're better than everybody else on the game. That's the way it's supposed to be, okay? It's not supposed to be all spread out so that everybody's the same. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a 16-minute video, and if you would, please, you know, you don't like my video, just don't. I'm not going to ask you guys to do that like everybody else does. But what I would like for you to do is to comment and ask me how I can improve my video, or how the quality is, what you thought of it, and so that I can start making it better for you guys. Same thing with anybody like Battlefield or Call of Duty would, asking people, you know, to give them advice on their game. But thank you guys for watching. I'll check you guys later, and peace out, man.